I grew up watching a bunch of cartoons in the late 90s and early 2000s, back when we had banger shows like Angry Science Kid and Happy Science Kid and Kid with Other Kid and Death. So I like to think that I know my cartoons, but how well do I actually know them? Well, if you asked me that question, I'd probably reply with, "What are you doing in my bed?" And then I'd continue to describe each show that I grew up watching to a fair degree of detail, specifically the characters in those shows. So to put myself to the test, I'm going to be drawing some characters completely from memory. I will only be relying on how well I remember their design. So let's get to it! Since I was too lazy to actually Google some cartoon characters' names and put them into a random generator, I just used ChatGPT to give me a random list of names to choose from. So yes, I did ask for help from artificial intelligence, also known as fake smart. It did give me quite a long list of cartoon characters, so I picked out 3 of them that I wanted to draw. Alright, so I mainly remember Steven just being a round guy, just a happy round, balding person. Oh, those eyes have seen a lot. Wait a minute, Marcus Zuckerbob, is that you? Did Steven have eyebrows? I'm assuming he does. Ah yes, the smile of a constipated man. This version of Steven is slowly starting to look like someone you'd want to avoid making eye contact with at the gas station.
Gasoline tastes just like my childhood.
Alright, let's get those dogs out. This is basically a freebie for WikiFeet. You're welcome. Oh, doesn't he look beautiful? My gorgeous little Steven. Father, I crave death. And now for the grand reveal. I think I just created Steven's inbred cousin, Jonathaniel. I've made a person that is somewhere between 12 and 45 years old. Since when does Steven wear flip-flops? I could have sworn he was barefoot. My boy's out here getting the fellowship together to head to Mount Doom with those hobbit-ass feet. Well, I definitely butchered this one. On to the next character. Who's that Pokemon? It's
Diabetes.
Pikachu? Pikachu? It's a Pikachu! I've never been a fan of Pokemon. I can probably name only 2 Pokemon, and one of them is Pikachu. The other one's Snorlax. Because look at him. All I remember is Pika the Pooh looking like a hamster on hormones, with chubby ears and chubby arms and tiny little chubby feet. Ah, isn't he the cutest? Look at those eyes, those soulless, empty, bottomless eyes. I am not one, but only one of many clones. I mean Pikachu. Alright, now let's see what the actual Pikachu looks like. Honestly, I kinda like my version better. The real Pikachu is still full of life, vibrant with energy. My version is barely making it by, living paycheck to paycheck and craving the sweet release of death. Why do his ears look like they've been covered in poo? Ash! What have you been doing with poor Pikachu? Well, that was definitely something. Let's move on to...
I'm your basic average bitch, and I'm here to flip the switch. You can't stop me cause I'm under your bed.
I've never met a single person that's watched this show and not had a crush on either Kim or Shigo or Dragon. Can you blame us? I used to love watching Kim Kardashian as a kid and thought she was so cool with all those awesome fighting moves and gadgets. Not as cool as Ronald Stubbs and his pet penis. I'm feeling good about this one. I got the whole secret spy pose going on, so let's see what Kim actually looks like. I have created a divorced person with 5 kids that they hate. I did nail the pose though. What is that she's holding? It looks like the severed limb of Dr. Otto Octavius. Hello, Spider-Man. I totally missed the belt. Not like she needs it. The only thing that belt is holding up is my self-esteem. And with that said, thank you for watching, and I hope you all had fun. Leave a comment telling me who your favorite cartoon characters were growing up. And if you liked this video, then click the like and subscribe buttons to show some love. I'll see you all in the next video.